So you are getting married today.
Yes.
So this is how this story is wrapping up, huh?
Yep.
Are there any reservations about some of the stuff they go through, some of the arguments, the fights, that type of stuff?
Plenty.
Okay. So there's still reservations. Let me ask a real question. Let me see if you're gonna answer it honestly, okay? In your heart of hearts, do you think that Tone still has any attraction towards you?
What's up, YouTube?
Actually,
This is now back to the content.com.
I appreciate you being over here.
No long commercial.
Now back
to the content.
What's up, YouTube? All right, guys, so we're here at the Decatur Courthouse, and today is the day, and this is the time for Tone and ILIANA's courthouse wedding. So, you know, that's something you may have heard me mention on another video or two or something. And so I am just a few minutes kind of late, but not really. They said 9:30, 10 o'clock. It's about 9:36 or so. So let us get up here and see what the hell is going on. All right. Obviously, getting married is a big deal, but there's so much going on. The hotel stay is over with today. And I don't really know what the heck they're about to do. So, you know, we're going to see their wedding and get some answers and go from there. All right. All right, guys. So we got Dominique right there, and Tone and ILIANA. That's them right there. Look, you see that blonde wig. Let's see what they got going on. Well, hey man, I look short by mostly everybody, man. So nothing new. All right, so we got to close. So you are getting married today.
Yes.
So this is how this story is wrapping up, huh?
Yep.
Okay, so you and Tone making it official, legally official.
Yeah.
I do want to ask a couple things just before, right?
Yes.
I know we got the wedding vibes going on, but a lot of people was wondering about the whole fight with Feisty. The hotel staff said that you kind of got the better of her in that situation.
I would say, yeah. Only because, I mean, I just felt like it was disrespectful. You walked in somebody's room talking about some money, but you never sent nothing.
You know that we all got kicked out the hotel, right?
Oh.
We got kicked out, and Polo and Gabby weren't able to renew. We also have Dominique here, guys. Now, how much of a full circle is all this, right? So, like, all four of us being here at the wedding.
Well, my friend was supposed to come, but he got on the wrong train. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
we gotta go this way.
So some people are wondering, with the role that you played in all this, you know, I guess some people just thinking like, of all people to be there. But I guess they don't know you. Oh, you. All right. Well, look, you know, look. Let me stick with the couple.
You said?
You have your appointment?
Yes, we have an appointment.
What's your name?
ILIANA.
And it's on. Gotcha.
Okay.
Just one moment.
Can't be mad today because I ain't got no gun, fella. Ha ha ha. Ain't nothing to say now. Okay.
I'm waiting for the wall.
cafeteria.
Pardon me?
They just need a cafeteria.
Yeah, real cafeteria. Real cafeteria.
They got the little food on Mondays and Tuesdays upstairs. You don't know what you're gonna get though. Give me something I at least know what I'm gonna get.
Something that will sustain vitamins and nutritional value. I don't need no fillers.
Okay, so Dominique. So of all people to be at the wedding, the person that Tone was cheating on ILIANA with, how did we end up here?
Well, because life is unpredictable and things happen and you don't ever know from time to time how things are gonna work out.
Okay. What are your thoughts on them getting married?
I'm proud of them. I will put in my congratulations and hope it works out.
Are there any reservations about some of the stuff they go through, some of the arguments, the fights, that type of stuff?
Plenty.
Okay. So there's still reservations. Let me ask you a real question. Let me see if you're gonna answer it honestly, okay? In your heart of hearts, do you think that Tone still has any attraction towards you?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so you think that phase of his life is pretty
That's
much over?
done.
Okay. Because it's 2026, but if I recall, he was still doing this in 2025 with you.
Yeah.
So what is it that you think has made it so that it's actually over and not like just temporarily stopped?
They've grown closer.
Okay, so you feel like their bond has become closer, even though they still fight, you know, they argue, they fight, they do all that stuff?
Same way some of your subscribers do. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so would you be shocked if he doubled back one day or started to be send the tags of flirtiness or anything like that? Would you be shocked?
Honestly, I don't even think about that.
Well, right. I'm asking you to think about it now. Would you be shocked if that happened?
Mm-hmm.
So you would be shocked,
I
even
would.
though it just happened last year.
I would still be shocked.
Huh? That shocks me. That shocks me because normally, if somebody has done something for so long, humans are creatures of habit,
Mm-hmm.
So do you know what their plan is as far as housing and stuff like that? Because I believe that today is the last day for the hotel. Okay, so we're gonna have to find out what their plan is, but all right, so do they have any plans directly after the
That's
wedding?
not part of the business that pays me.
Okay, so you're just here for the wedding and you're going about your day after this. Okay, wow. Okay, well, listen, we appreciate you. And let's get back over here and see what's gonna happen with this official courthouse stuff. Tone and ILIANA's wedding. So hold on. So y'all are a married couple right now?
Well, we got our marriage license.
You got your marriage license. So when is everything official?
We'll talk about that later.
So that's the license. Okay. And so, okay, but you can't just tell us what the process is? What's the process as far as?
Basically, we just go get.
You don't know the process. You ain't never been married, man.
Answer the question, because you don't never answer questions. All right.
All he needs is that officiate or minister or something.
Okay. And so y'all gonna set that up, or y'all have that set up?
Set that up.
Okay. So that's not today.
No, that's not today.
Okay. So just the official paperwork stuff is today.
Yeah, official paperwork.
Okay. So when is the ceremony or whatever?
We want to plan that.
We're gonna plan it. We just wanted y'all to see that.
We ain't gonna announce. We
Yeah?
ain't gonna announce that. We just wanted to announce this.
You just want to announce that, huh? Okay.
Thank you, baby.
So I did have a question for you guys. Because I think today is like the last day for the hotel, right? I think the hotels are right here.
Yeah.
I think the elevator's right here. I don't know, but I think so. So what y'all say? What was the deal with that? With the hotel being
Today is the last whole day.
Are you sure? Because when I had the re-up last time, they said that the day that we signed up essentially was like the first day. So I think we signed up on Thursday that week, right?
Yeah, so this is like our last night, but morning is tomorrow, right? So it'll be Thursday.
All right, well, I hope that's the case because, like I say, when I had to re-up those first 2 weeks with Feisty's room, They were kicking them out on that. I think it was I think I had got the room on Tuesday. I think they were putting her out that Monday morning. So I don't know. But what's y'all's plans after the hotel stay?
Well, he's got a job that he's gonna do. So.
Congratulations. But I mean, as far as immediate, housing or whatever, though.
We're just waiting on housing to do their walkthrough.
Well, right. But what I'm saying is that so on Thursday night, tomorrow night, what are y'all plans as far as a roof over your head?
Well, he's gonna work, and we're just gonna get out of the hotel room.
Is it like the type of job where you get paid daily, or do you get a paycheck?
Going out.
Ooh, shit.
I didn't know he
Stepped on.
Look with a 4-inch stiletto heel.
Okay, so yeah, no, I mean immediately, in the immediate, what are y'all gonna do? Y'all just gonna, cause okay, you're saying he's gonna work on Thursday, y'all gonna pay for us that same day?
He's gonna work tonight.
Huh? He's about to go to work now?
Like tonight.
She went.
Is this?
She went to go find me.
Oh, administration. Babe, this way.
You know,
Hold on. Yeah, no, that's correct. Let me see. Wait, what floor are we on?
where you trying to get out of the building?
Yeah.
You park in the garage?
No, we on the transportation.
Oh, okay, yeah, go to one.
Okay, so we're on the ground floor. Okay,
No, we're on ground.
we're on ground floor. All right, see it says exit main entrance on level 1. So, I mean, listen, congratulations and everything, but this kind of sounds like y'all gonna be calling me in 24 hours or something like that. That's what this sounds like as far as the roof over your head thing, because I don't know if that sounds like that's how everything. So you're gonna go to work today, you're gonna get paid today, is what you're saying, Tom?
Yeah.
Okay. Well. So y'all are saying y'all are not gonna have to call me tonight or tomorrow night, huh?
Yeah, you gotta figure that out.
Okay. So if you call me, am I allowed to be like F off? Huh? No, seriously, because
have to call you.
I've heard it before.
Nah, we ain't gonna have to call.
You know, one thing about it, you never want to burn bridges, man, because you never know when you might have to go across that bridge again.
I mean, if you want to help, we don't mind.
Okay. All right. So, so officially here, let me get that door for you. Oops, sorry about that. Let me get this door for you. Oh, okay. It's an automatic door. All right. I was just trying to be a gentleman. But, okay. So y'all are officially married. Now, one thing, nobody, there was no point where they was like, hey, if anybody has any reason to object to this wedding, say something now, okay? So, like, I didn't have the opportunity to do that yet. So
I wouldn't have done it.
You wouldn't have done it, Dominic. Okay. Okay. So
for sponsoring me on my little wig.
okay, so Week is who got that? Nick is who got that wig together. Okay, so he got your wig. Okay. So, all right. So Dominic, you out? All right. And Tone, and so you're about to go to work right now.
No, not right now.
In a couple hours.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. Extremely good luck to y'all. You trying to figure out where to use it at.
Yeah, you can't use it. I'll take it full crotch, buddy. I know you gotta.
No, you go shoot over here.
He's not gonna sit. No, you gotta see. Man, leave the plug alone.
All right. Well, if they need some help tonight or tomorrow night, you're gonna have to help them.
Stop being.
I'm just saying.
Stop trolling.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious because I don't think they have a good plan. But Tony's saying he's got it under control.
At least we
we got a plan though. We got a plan. This our first plan. Ain't just all right. Call Marcus.
Hey, listen, I love that. I love that. I just also think that I get it, but here's the thing. What I don't want is the last minute plan to be called Marcus, especially if Marcus is saying, "Hey, do you think this sounds like is this gonna work?" Like,
I mean,
plan A if you don't think.
Well, okay, but if plan A, well, and I'm putting my input. I'm saying that sounds like hey, we're banking on something that may or may not happen. We don't quite know. We're not quite sure, and we may be like officially homeless again. You know what I'm saying? Like without a roof over our head. And I'm saying that you don't want to try to figure out some plans ahead of time so that you're not calling last minute in emergency fashion.
We don't mind if you want to help pay for it again.
Well, of course, nobody minds.
No, I know, but I'm saying if that's
I don't mind. I'll let you pay for it, Marcus. You twisted my arm. You can pay for our room.
If that's okay with you, if you saying that if it falls through, then yeah, we don't mind that. If you don't mind.
Even still, without the sex part, y'all didn't just do the YouTube interviews.
Yeah, I understand that, but I think that we're trying to move on from that portion of our life.
Which is fine, but that's the point that I'm making is like, all right, well, you know, there's not a something for nothing type, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody is like, you know, so what I'm saying is this. If you feel like that's the case, and that's, again, what I want ultimately, right? Want people to move on, you know what I'm saying? But I also don't want to be like the forever backup plan type deal or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? So as long as y'all got it, y'all, you know what I'm saying, you can handle your stuff, whatever, I'm here to cheer you on.
I was saying,
say,
see, he's got his jobs lined up, we got our housing.
I don't know, the job stuff I'm still kind of up in the air about, because it sounds like one of those touch and go type of deals. And Tone is like looking down at the phone and stuff. Tone, I know Tone. If Tone like was official, he had like a job, he'd be like, yo, let me put this in your face, Marcus. Look, I got a job. I got a job, Marcus. Like, he's kind of like, you know, chilling, like, okay.
I'm not no in your face type of person. I'm not flashy, bro.
Tone, you will definitely make it known if it's something to be known. All right, so the last thing I want to talk about is I'm about to go and drop off this paternity test and put it in the mail, send it to North Carolina to Jabril, all right, aka Eye Patch. All right, so he's gonna do it. He's willingly gonna swab and everything else. I believe we already have Divine's swab still in the records or whatever. So I just got to figure out what outfit I used to get those test results a couple years ago. But so how do y'all feel about that? That like, hey, we may have some answers, yes or no, but we're gonna get some answers soon.
I don't mind it. I mean, as long as, you know, somebody can help out financially with Divine, because Divine grows big. And I say,
ILIANA, you did exactly what we didn't want you to do. You don't mind it. You should be happy about that.
Well,
and then too,
I am happy.
It ain't all about the money.
No, it's not that. I'm just saying I'm happy because Divine's a loving, he loves everybody. He's a people's person.
Mm-hmm.
So he might look up at him and be like, hey, what's up, bro? Like that's how Divine talks. You know, from when he talks to you, he fist bump and all that. Divine's a very good child. And he's my sweet boy, so I love him.
So what I'm saying though is that the fact that we may be kind of moving forward in that, does that excite you? Does that for him, like for Divine?
For Divine, yes, because at least Divine can build a bond.
Because Divine doesn't know nothing about no money and all that stuff.
He doesn't.
But
well,
he's
he
definitely
does to
gonna,
a certain extent when it comes to.
Well, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So the point is that he's not so much concerned about money, more so than he will be about knowing who his actual dad is when he gets to be of a certain age. You know, which is soon enough. Trust me. He's gonna be in kindergarten, first grade, second grade. He's gonna see other people's dads. And he's gonna start to figure out and wonder who's his dad, what's going on, that type of stuff.
I mean, yeah, you're right. At the same time, he's just gonna have a lot of questions at the same time because Divine asks a lot of questions. I mean,
I get it, but he's three. He's three, so
he's two.
Okay, so
but at the same time,
so I get what you're saying.
I know, but it's the same point is that Divine's advanced for his age, and a lot of people say that. Like people who see us every day.
I get it, but
so,
okay,
at the same time, it's like he's gonna, you know, try to figure out. Okay,
I got 5% of his battery, so I'm gonna wrap this up. But Okay, so ultimately, we're gonna whittle it down. I saw eye patch at the train station. I'm starting to think it might be Josiah's too.
Yeah, a lot of people say
I'm
that.
starting to think
And
that too.
If you see the side by side, did I show you a side by side of?
You
both
send
the
that to me.
boys?
Send that to me.
Yeah.
Well, no. You showed that to me on the video. You showed that on the video.
It's
So
side by side. You could tell
the boys.
Divine's features of Josiah's pops in. That's why we said that we want to get it done with Josiah's more than eye patch because we see the.
well, we're gonna whittle it down. So, all right, we're gonna see by eye patch. I'm
You
literally.
heard
You say what, Dominique?
That's Josiah's baby.
So I'm gonna go and send that off like literally right when I leave y'all, and then yeah, we're gonna find out. We're gonna see what's going on. Something tells me, I got a sneaky suspicion y'all are gonna be back on the platform. All right, I got a sneaky suspicion. So we're gonna see. Okay, I hope not. If not, that means that things are going well for y'all. But we know how things go, right? Life is life. Murphy's law tends to rule the day. So we're gonna just hope for the best, but always be prepared for the worst. All right. But congratulations on making things legal, because y'all came on the platform a couple years ago. We're married. Like our people's like, we don't see nothing.
That's why as the last video we wanted to show y'all that we're actually getting married. So, yeah.
Got your ring and everything. Let me see. Hold that up. Hold that up.
But, yep.
I love it. I love it. All right. Well, congratulations again. Y'all definitely have a good one. All right.
All right.
All right.